come up with our long series of 9 years. But this lecture is more of the steps in the difficulties which we face in the routine Destandau surgeries, lumbosacral segment particularly. And that's what is written in the book, and that is pinpointed ditto. We have been facing that problem in the initial phase. So, thanks to my parent unit, because we have been getting a lot of cases from this institute. As we all know, the exact localization of the disc space, I learned the value of this localizing pin device after 1.5 years nearly, because it was moving in 3 directions. So it takes time, but yes, I mean, you should be used to with that. It moves in the 3 directional, and you should have proper lateral view of C-arm. That's very important. I avoid putting lumbar needle most of the time, because lateral X-ray by the localizing pin device is sufficient. We should be very careful in thin and obese patient, because the direction of those unit particularly differs in the L4-5 unit and L5-S1 unit, and we have reached to the wrong level in too many cases in initial cases. We should be aware of endoscopic anatomy, because localization of the disc space is different from the foraminal level, because if you go to localize the disc space, lamina should be visualized in the upper part and the ligamentum flavum should be visualized in the caudal part. And if you are not able to see lamina or interlaminar window, that means you are in the wrong section. For neural foraminal localization, isthmus should be seen first in the outer tube. Now comes the most important portion which we faced in the initial 1 or 2 years. We used to do blanket cautery to separate the muscles. Once we separated from the param. In spite of properly separation from the midline process, we have broken spinous process. We have done the spinous process fractures as well in few cases while separating it from the periosteum. But the solution which we preferred in initial cases was threaded gauze piece separation and few cases retractor. Lot has been said about 2D technique and 3D technique. I think the solution is, we have got the solution as well in the form of spectacles as well. But believe me, the initial perception is different when you start doing Destandau, and later on the perception is different. There is nothing like 2D and 3D versus. We all say that we were initially previously comfortable with the microscope and tubular retractor. But once you are accustomed with the mobile endospine unit, there is no controversy like 2D or 3D spine. Now I am neurosurgeon, so what we have faced in our initial phases, like the moment we started struggling like the muscle protrusion or wrong level anatomy, we used to switch to the tubular retractor and microscope. And in initial few cases, I would say that I'm not embarrassed to accept that fact. Initial 25 to 30 cases, we felt that this is probably superior than the mobile endospine unit. But we paid patients, and ultimately we were comfortable with the mobile endospine unit. It took longer time to get used to with that. But yes, later on we were more comfortable, and now we feel that, and mobile endospine unit is relatively far better than tubular plus microscope combination. Just pay the patients all the time. The ideal advice would be attend courses and conferences and seminars and go for training and go inside the operation theatre possible. I used to always make sure whenever Dr. Rohidas used to operate, I used to go inside the operation theatre and attend just to see his hand movements, because screen may be available, visible in the audio video live conference room, but you can see the hand movement, synchronization between the left and right movement. Your suction should come up when your scope is going inside or working instrument going inside, and the simultaneously other instrument to avoid the war between inside the field. This was my own photograph. I was assisting Dr. Destandau. I make sure that I am observing his hand movements. That was very important, because synchronization is that, that comes in the, when you are working on the disc, that's the most important step. These are the steps, and just attend cadaveric workshop. That is always advisable. Institute is always the best, because in private initial few cases you lose your confidence, and then you tend to switch over to other technique. But that's not the solution. I always recommend to buy unit. This is not pro company, this is pro instrument advice. Dr. Yasser Gillas sir conveyed very famous words. Don't buy car, just buy QSA first. So that was the probably hint that you should invest yourself into the instruments rather than investing the luxury first. Now, we have to understand the basic angulation between these two instruments is 12 degrees, and hence you should adjust your trolleys and table position according to left-sided disc and right-sided disc. And you should adjust your hand according to the carries and back. You can use back punch carries and as well, or rather you can use your hand in reverse way in the right-sided disc. Now, with all focus on the pressure points, there is a difference in the pressure position. There are two kind of positions, knee elbow position and modified knee elbow position. Now, what is the difference between knee elbow and modified knee elbow position? Here is the difference. Knee elbow position, obviously it opens up the alpha S1 spaces better, but modified knee elbow position, it opens up the alpha S1 spaces much more in better manner. So that has been used by our sir, and we are more comfortable with the modified knee elbow position. Please do not worry about initial high incidence of dural tear and facetectomy. We have as much as high incidence of dural tear in initial 100 cases. So that was as much as 8 to 9%. So we initially we were skeptical, but later on, the moment we started putting the patties on the shoulder of the nerve roots and in the axilla, sometimes we were comfortable, and the incident started declining by itself. Don't look at the watch in initial phases. If you just observe the seniors doing this, Dr. Destandau sir and Rohidas sir, so they are probably finishing the cases in few minutes. Just give yourself a time proper. These are the initial phases complication of Dr. Destandau sir himself, and graph needs a proper interpretation in that case. So it's a part of our surgery. Just pay patience and go ahead. They're always with memory. Just keep on working, pay patience. That's it. Thank you.